Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
BLC Jamaica for all your services in alarms, CCTV, and gate automation. Call us today at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711. Check us out for all your security services. Again, call us at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711.
This is Mahalia Cohen. The Open Gates show is very educational, very informative. It gives you pure insights from trusted sources. I introduce to you a trusted source of water, pure water, tasty, well purified. Drink pure water to keep your body healthy and strong. So freshen up today with a brisk, cool bottle of pure water.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Facebook and YouTube show. Saturday, February 6, 2021 for tomorrow's Sunday, February 7th race meet. There have been scores of new owners that have been claiming horses these days. Not much are buying young horses. Well, so much things are happening that will surely impact the near future of the sport. Today's 10 race card, well, at the beginning, there was lots of breeze blowing behind and against the horses. With up to the 6th race, a very strong north-south wind was there. I will deal with the recap of both race days over this weekend on the Monday recap show. Race 1, the start of 9 races, post time 12:30 p.m. 11 starters, 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round for native-bred 5 and up. It's a maiden condition race. Number 1, Monsieur was expected to give a better display last week when first-time figure 8 equipment was applied. He ran fourth, 9 1/4 lengths behind Moon Sweet Medicine and Stacy's Lady, who is also in this race. Monsieur, he has more scope than most here, and the figure 8 is taking off, and he's much lighter in the scales now, so expect a better display from this one. Number 3, Stacy's Lady, until the Thomas again rides and could play somewhere in your lower exotics. Number 5, Rose, showing brief speed of recent. Number 6, Galway Bay, ran 2 weeks ago off a 4.5-month hiatus. Should be fitter and should play a part in the outcome of this race, on logics. However, he had a leg issue, which is cured to an extent now, but negates against his full potential. But so are most of the horses here. So Galway Bay still has an outstanding chance of fighting this one out. Number 8, It's All I, showed you twice when sprinting. Should fight this race out as he has the speed and another with scope for improvement. Number 10, Dr. Sahir Alexander, back off a 11-month sojourn, looking very good in condition, but we need this race surely. Number 11, Robin's Crest, could be considered for a very low exotic spot. Getting first time figure 8 after 32 career starts. Number 8, It's All I. Number 6, Galway Bay. Number 1, Monsieur. Number 3, Stacy's Lady. Number 5, Rose. Second race, 8 starters, 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters for native-bred 5s and up, who have never won 2 races in their career. 4 of the top contenders here ran together the last time they were at the track on a race day, that is. Number 1, Vampire Rejection gets Dane Nelson, who normally does well for trainer Donovan Plummer. Number 2, Funky Fashion broke her maiden at this distance on the 21st of November, winning by a short head, fighting win, beating Top Gear and Uncle Bally. Number 3, Sea Cruise was looking all over the winner 3 weeks ago, but as the norm weakens approaching the winning post and got beat by Thunderstrike 1.5 lengths away with Time for a Cola, who is here in this race. That one was a short head third when they went to furlong more than tomorrow's 7 furlong strip. Shane Ellis will try to show why he's one of the best jockey at Caymanas Park presently. Number 4, Dr. Gray ran okay when closing in that race with the top ones 3 weeks ago. The top ones here, that's what I meant. By closing fourth, 3 3/4 lengths behind. Number 6, Tea Time recently changed stables and get first time Lasix after 12 career starts without fame. Tea Time, alike in the blood, was moved to Michael Marlowe's stable from trainer Patrick Fun. In the blood rather, won today. Let's see if it'll be Tea Time again. I doubt it in this race though. Number 8, Time for a Cola was closing fast against the Sea Cruise and Company to get within 1 1/4 length third when the blinkers were taken off after majority of his starts he had that on. Kind of like how he's looking of late since that race. Number 3 though, Sea Cruise just for number 8, Time for a Cola. Number 4, Dr. Gray. Number 1, Vampire Rejection. Number 6, Tea Time, an interesting horse. Third race is for Thrills and Up, claiming tag 700 to 750,000, 8 starters. Number 2, Lord Ashton, one of 2 here for trainer Junior Small. Last 2 starts were good, reverts to his favorite route and should be a top contender here. Number 3, Beltane, quietly slipping down to this group again at the 750 tag. He has raced off a layoff 4 times, and even though winning 1 of the last 2 times, he showed 0, which signals that he has issues. His last 2 starts against better than these makes me very optimistic that he has a chance to get into the top 4. Number 4, Key Witness, has Lord Ashton to overcome. Number 5, Task Force, the other Junior Small entry. Number 6, Ricky Ricardo, really off color. Number 7, Lala Diva, was the 4-5 favorite for trainer Patrick Lynch on the 30th of January at the 650,000 tag, going 5 furlongs round. Finished 5th, 9 1/4 lengths to Linus McQueen, former Gladiator and Garinchka. Blinkers were off when she was claimed by Kingsley Davis and is back on, although up a notch in the claim. Has the potential to have a very good chance of winning. Number 8, Anasa, Youthful Sword, who is off colour since the summer of last season. Has changed stables since January 2nd and gets Robert Haldane, who knows this horse very well. Anasa should be surely considered. Number 2, Lord Ashton. Number 7, Lala Diva. Number 8, Anasa. Number 3, Beltane. 4th race for native bred 4-year-olds and up main special weight. 13 starters. They go 4 furlongs straight or 800 meters straight. Number 2, Soul Treasure. Yet to show any value except for an okay display when he last raced over this distance on the 27th of December. Run kind of even, finishing 7th by 5 lengths. Ending up in a time of 48 2/5 behind Colorwell, Nina Dorado, who is here again, and Miss AJC. Trainer Edward Stanbury ran a good second today at good odds. So it's stable. It's in form, and we all know when a stable is in form, you have to follow. Number 3, Adoring Sammy ran okay against better and is returning after 2.5 months respite. Should figure somewhere in your exotics. Number 4, Ultimatum, was bought privately 4 days ago and immediately nominated for this race. That was very quick. I remember Dennis Lee bought Super Emir from the Passard camp and did very well with that one. Ultimatum ran only 5 times and is very well bred and bred for speed. Let's see what a difference a few days make, or should I say, a new stables make. Did well at this trip, going 4 furlongs straight on the 27th of December, the same day that number 2 Soul Treasure ran in and ended up 40 in a time of 40 and 2/5. Ultimatum ran second by a length and a quarter in a time of 47 flat. They are Angelus. Number 5 Cupcake also ran well in a 4 furlong straight race, similar to Nina Dorado, and he finished 4th by 3 1/4 lengths in a time of 48 seconds. Number 6, Miss Francis, the debutant, a 4-year chestnut filly by Soul Warrior out of La Tosca by Aldebaran. Breeder and owner Norris Finn, the groom Horace Latchman, Derek Roman trains, apprentice Marshall Porter rides. This one will need time. Number 7, Uptown Boss, another debutant, a 4-year bay colt by Silver Medallion out of Validity by With Distinction. Argyle Farms Limited bred this one. Akeem Mahadio and Sidney Roman own this colt. Jason Carter is the groom. Tevin Foster rides for John Wilmot, another who will need a race or 2 to start showing any value. Number 8, Nina Dorado. First is 2 here for trainer Lawrence Fremantle. Showed early speed, but faltered rapidly approaching the furlong point on the 30th of January, the last time she ran. That was going 5.5 furlongs and finished 6, 12 lengths, and it is now Toughness and Quarantino. The blinkers will be off, and is back to the trip when she showed her best race yet. That was on the 27th of December. A similar race that some of these horses ran in. Colawin won. Nina Dorado was a half a length second in a time of 47 and 3/5. Fremantle is hot these days. Number 9, Sniper Man, loves the straight and will factor on the board. Number 10, Commissioner, was all the rage in his last 2. Should be much better for this and is fully focused. Is capable now to show these how to win a race. Number 11, Alan, much race 4-year colt who could pop up with a good display with this rider on for hot trainer Stephen Todd. Number 12, Susie Gray, gets first time Lasix and figure 8. Omar Walker rides after that very poor debut run 3 weeks ago for Everett Francis. Number 13, Born Diplomat, the other Fremantle entry. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, she loves the straight and is well drawn. One of these, but in this order: number 10, Commissioner, number 13, Born Diplomat, number 3, Adoran Sami, number 9, Sniper Man, number 8, Nina Dorado. Race 5, 12 starters. Only Shane Ellis and Robert Alladine are absent from this race, as the top 10 riders will be present. Very tricky event. Really a tough race to decipher. 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters for trails on up. Claiming tag 350,000 with 6-year-olds who've never won 4 races in their lifetime. Number 1, Band of Gold. Mamdine was on her when she last won. That was the 1st of November, going 6.5 furlongs. Storm Dome to win by 2.5 lengths, beating Storm Valley and Meet Justin. Number 2, Striking the Gorgeous, has the Cardenas, should run a good race. No back to the class. She's more comfortable to compete with, and but the only thing, she needs to hold her gallop. Number 3, Breaking Storm, busy on the exercise track after flopping as a 2-1 favorite on the 9th of January, going 7 furlongs when he was with the leaders and Wheaton rapidly to finish 3rd, 7.25 lengths behind the Orsidero and also Aviator, who he will meet again. will get support tomorrow, I'm sure. Number 4, Awesome Aviator, jockey trainer combo that has a very good win average. That's Anthony Thomas and Gregory Forsyth. Awesome Aviator is running okay. And, well, he will be running with his elder brother, number 9, Royal Aviator, tomorrow. I'm expecting Awesome Aviator to be part of the top 3. Number 5, Miss Linda Ray gets Omar Walker. Number 6, Luminous Power could factor in the lower section of your high 5. Number 8, Here Comes the Boss. The Nelson will ride after the dismal showing on last for the 9th of January, when was up with the leaders and weakened rapidly to finish 25 lengths, 15th by 25 lengths behind Diosodoro, Awesome Aviator, Breaking Storm. This horse hails from a slick barn, but Here Comes the Boss, even with Nelson, has a lot to overcome, especially Awesome Aviator. Number 9, Royal Aviator, not much to go by. Number 11, Big Paul, normally wins when least expected. Waterhead Scratcher, this event, 97% of these entries have a winning chance. Number 4, Awesome Aviator. Number 8, Here Comes the Boss. Number 1, Band of Gold. Number 2, Strikes and Gorgeous. And number 11, Big Paul. 6 rates, 15 starters, 6.5 furlongs, that's the trip. Or 1,300 meters is for 4s and up, who have never won 2 races in their lifetime. Number 1, K-Boy, racing frequently since his debut on November 13th, 2020. He fits well with this set, but surely has to improve more. Number 2, another commander, slick customer, who can do better, can even win 2. Number 4, No Work Permit, further 2 Hereford trainer Patrick Lynch, has been taking a while to be allowed a work permit for picture taking in the winner's enclosure. But that permit will come one day, maybe even on a Sunday. Number 5, Alls of Justice can do better. Number 6, Redford makes his seasonal debut well prepared and could impact somewhere if he is focused to do so. Number 7, Attorney General got blinkers once and ran her worst race ever. We'll be getting blinkers a second time. Let's see, as her last 3 starts were encouraging. Number 8, Elitist is trained by the great trainer Wayne DaCosta, who has a 50% average finish in the 1, 2, 3 so far this season. Elitist could add to that stat somewhere, but I'm off her tomorrow. Regardless, she's looking, well, I saw her trotting and dancing en route towards tables after she worked this morning. Well, I can be off a horse. I can be on a horse too. So, I am me and you are you. Number 9, I'm a Citizen, Patrick Lynch, order entry. Number 10, Stepping Fate, gets Dick Cardenas on, who really knows, well, he was the one who was aboard when she broke her maiden. That's the only good race this horse ran. This is a horse I'd love to train. Anyone out there, can you get this horse for me? She's for sale. Anyway, number 11, Chennai Express, her sole win was at this exact distance, pulling away by 7 lengths, beating Lava Boy and Gypsy Jam on August 22nd, 2020. Howard Jagger had a good win today, scoring with that filly out the 4 furlong straight race, beating the much touted horse trained by Robert Pearson. Chennai Express looking okay, but I think that she's a bit over her head. Could be a part of your low exotics. It is now not much to say, but has to improve tremendously. Number 13, Suasion, unlucky to not to have won 3 weeks ago on the 16th of January, going 6 furlongs. When had some interference and ended up half a length second to just an illusion after being in multiple traffic problems. Should make amends this time. Number 13, Suasion. Number 4, No Work Permit. Another commander, number 7. Number 1, Cape Boy. Number 7, Attorney General. Race 7, 14 starters, 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round. It's for 4s and up, optional claiming 250,000 with maidens who are 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds who have never won 3 races in their career. Number 3, Boss Izzy, Shane Ellis again rides. He ran 3rd with this horse out the straight last week, and he's back on the curve. Number 4, Unit 4, claimed over a month ago and has done well at every stable he goes. So although he's passed the race, he normally comes with his A game. Number 5, Papa Albert, seeking a 4th timer. His last 3 win total lengths were 18 lengths. He bettered his opponents by Trinidad Derby. He couldn't be any hotter. Number 6, Lady Budget, not to be taken lightly. Number 7, Alexis Starr, could get a place in on the board or in the middle order if you're high 5 at long odds. Number 10, Fortune 100, won easily against Lesser. Number 11, Ride at the Mob, can get a top 4 spot, especially if he breaks better from the gates. Number 12, Cruising Motion, has improved in his last 2 starts and could still maintain that improvement and get a place in your high 5. Number 13, Reassurance, 8-year-old mare who normally runs okay, has been spared a race, which suggests that she has multiple issues. Should have a chance in the top 5. Number 5, though, Papa Albert, just for number 4, Unit 4. Number 6, Lady Budget. Number 3, Boss Izzy. Number 13, Reassurance. The penultimate race, race 8, 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. 8 starters, it's for 4s and up, who have never won 4 races in their career. Number 1, Money Monster, needed that race 2 weeks ago off a 2.5 months break. Has potential, but has issues as well. Can win if all is okay. Number 2, Awesome Treasure, youthful American filly who gets a different set of gears. I'm not talking visor or the hood or tongue tie or the figure eight, but should improve and for that change. Ran second by 7 lengths to finish behind Excessive Force 2 weeks ago. Dale Nelson, he again ride. Number 3, Chinamax, seen in good condition, but ain't likely to be happy at the 6 furlongs distance. Number 4, Generational, last win was over the strip at 6.5 furlongs. Comes down in the scales, and this should offer him a better chance against the fit and improving number 7, Big Daddy, who bettered him last week. Number 6, Cold Pursuit, seeking a hat trick of wins. Number 7, Big Daddy, super fit Cold, who is very, very consistent. Should have a chance in the top 3 or 4. Number 8, Speechless, has to overcome that 34 length last place finish, even though was seen in very good condition and is very happy in the mornings for that engagement 2 weeks ago. Was quickly back at the track, so nothing she can be forgiven for that poor display on last. Still looking very well, and you dare not take her lightly. Number 1, Money Monster. Number 2, Awesome Treasure. Number 6, Cold Pursuit. Number 7, Big Daddy. Number 8, Speechless. Very dangerous horse. Final race has 15 starters so far. 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters for native chills. Only it's a made condition race. Number 1, Avid Glitter, could find a low exotic placing. Number 2, Don't Play with Magic, likely to be more focused than ever comes tomorrow. Number 3, Ja Send Blessing, the most experienced horse here. Worked 35 3/5 on January 31st and gets Shane Ellis, a rare ride from the Stephen Todd barn. So maybe Blessing will be at last becoming. Number 4, Magical Mood, makes her seasonal debut, not hard trained, but looking improved. She can fight this out. Number 5, let's get it on. Get first-time Lasix. Could be part of the I-5. Number 6, turn on the light. Can show enough improvement to get in the exotics. Number 8, Artesia, a debutant, born the 13th of March, a great filly, who is half to Marvelous Marva and Sotomayor, but will need a bit more time. This horse is bred Sensational Slam by Runaway Julie by Les Banker. Breeder Ham Stables Limited. Owner Naya. Groom Andre Hookie. The Cardenas rides for Richard Zan. Number 10, Bubbly Girl, another debutant. This one was born late, 7th of May, just a filly by Traditional, who's Orchid by Who's Staying On. Breeder Vincent Lumsden. Owner VMW. Junior Watson, the groom, Tevin Foster rides for Wayne Parchment. Will need a few races to show what she has. Number 12, Right in Flight, gets first time tongue tie and Lasix, another who has an exotic chance. Number 14, Catalina, can't see why she won't win, as all logics points to her. Could be alone the winner, since she has sorted out her gate issues. Number 15, Bridal Blush, looking lively on the exercise track and gets first time Lasix after 3 career starts. Still, I'm not too keen on her winning, although Trainer Azan gives his youngsters a few races before getting them fully focused for a winning effort. Number 14, Catalina. Number 2, Don't Play with Magic. Number 3, Jackson Blessings. Number 4, Magical Mood. Number 15, Bridal Blush. Top 2, first race. Number 9, It's All I. Number 8, rather, It's All I. And the 9th race, number 14, Catalina. Make sure you tune in for the Monday recap show. And during the week, we'll be having another very, very interesting interview with a local horseman who I'm sure a lot of people didn't know how much experience he has. The Open Gate Show, as always, is trying to help you. Tell your friends to join and subscribe.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
BLC Jamaica for all your services in alarms, CCTV, and gate automation. Call us today at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320-7711. Check us out for all your security services. Again, call us at 1-876-351-1105 or 876-320